I'm obsessed with making homemade pasta and pretty much make it every single week when I have guests over for dinner parties. So I'm going to show you exactly how to make it because it really is super easy and anyone can do it. I always start out with 2.5 cups of 00 flour. I get mine from Amazon, and then 4 whole eggs. I take my eggs out of the fridge ahead of time so they can get to room temperature, and then I make a well in the center of the flour, crack the eggs in, and then go in with a fork to start mixing the flour and eggs together, adding in a little bit of flour at a time, and then I go in with this scraper tool to really just start bringing the flour to the center of the dough and kneading it with that before I go in with my hands. An important note as well is to make sure to take your rings off before you go in with your hands. And then I just start kneading the dough until everything starts to get incorporated. Your hands definitely do get dirty at this point. I tried to show as much of this part as possible so you can see the actual process in real time. You're just continually kneading the dough, pressing it down. And then as everything starts to come together, I kind of separate the middle of the dough a little bit, as you can see right there, and kind of like press it in on itself so that the dough that is more moist can get some of the flour and everything just really gets incorporated. At this point, I normally go to wash my hands and then I come back to knead the dough just a little longer until it forms a more perfect dough ball shape. And then I always do the thumb trick where I press my thumb in, and as long as the dough bounces back, you know it's ready. I normally refrigerate my dough for at least 30 minutes just so everything can come together. And then at this point, you can make any pasta you want. Enjoy!